It's good enough to be top-rated by Consumer Reports, in my opinion. I'll give some tips on why or why not to get it, and what it is. I wouldn't get it if your TV doesn't have HDMI ARC capability. If your TV only does HDMI ARC, I'd save a fair bit and get an ARC, not EARC, soundbar. If you're going to also stream music to this soundbar from your phone, iPad or other device, this is a good choice. Very fast and easy Bluetooth pairing. If you will stream music directly from your router, Wi-Fi, you're in business, because it does that too. If you want an included Bluetooth subwoofer of excellent quality, it's a good choice. Of course, at this price you will be using a subwoofer. I expect you'll like the subwoofer. Operating power consumption is 28 W, whereas regular speakers on average use 100 W. The soundbar and the subwoofer each draws 0.5 W in standby mode, but use a high-quality surge protector with it, because it doesn't have a surge protector built in. I know this from calling to check since the manual didn't mention it. If you prefer traditional surround sound, consider that this unit uses Dolby Atmos, or you can use DTS, X. Which one is preferable probably depends more on the room than anything. Dolby Atmos is right for me, which is one reason I selected this Q series soundbar. This soundbar features 4K pass-through and HDR, handles Alexa voice, which may come in handy depending on how you roll, and your views on privacy. Remote control, included, is quite intuitive as expected of Samsung, one of the major brands for soundbars. If you're going to mount this soundbar, be aware that the brackets are designed such that they're 24 inches apart. Believe me, this is a heavy soundbar, something I would not personally mount on drywall with mere anchors. But that's me. I don't like creating large holes in the drywall to accommodate anchors. I want to secure something with weight to studs to be more secure. Because the studs in my wall are 16 inches apart, I'm going to buy brackets separately and use wood screws to put them into the studs. And I'm going to use nano tape to make sure the soundbar is truly secure on the brackets I'll select. At any rate, Samsung doesn't provide screws for the wall. The only screws they provide is for affixing the brackets they include to the soundbar. See my photos to know exactly what I'm talking about. This is an appropriate soundbar if your TV processes Dolby Digital Plus, but not if your TV only processes Dolby Digital. You want to be able to get Dolby Atmos, which isn't possible if your TV doesn't use Dolby Digital Plus. You can later add 2 back speakers that will connect with Bluetooth to this soundbar. Samsung sells those, of course. I called Samsung to ask about how this soundbar decodes sound for the back speakers, and the guy I spoke with had to get with his manager, who concluded I would need to call their expert on this. I was provided the number to call the expert, which I will probably get around to in a couple months. The soundbar itself has 8 speakers. It uses a lot of technology to make extremely sophisticated sound that justifies the price. I'm delighted with it.